Hello and thank you for watching my presentation. My name is Mohammad Shahroz. My student ID is 774054445 and I am currently pursuing my MSc in Advanced Engineering Management under the supervision of Dr. David Love. In this video, I will present my research on evolving practices in software design management. It is a comparative analysis of historical and modern system engineering and project management techniques. It explores how software design and project management practices have changed over the time. It's focusing on the shift from traditional models like waterfall method to modern approaches such as agile, DevOps, and hybrids. Now I will discuss the overview. This research investigates how software development processes have evolved to meet the fast-changing demands of industry. Traditional Traditional models which follow a rigid step-by-step approaches often struggle with rapid changes. In contrast, modern approaches emphasizes flexibility, collaboration, and iterative improvement that's making them more suitable for today's projects. Now I will discuss the literature and review. To understand this evaluation, I reviewed a wide range of scholarly articles and industry case studies. I examined both traditional system engineering methods and newer techniques like Agile and DevOps. The traditional method provided structure and predictability but lacked flexibility. Agile introduced continuous feedback and collaboration, while DevOps added automation and integration across teams. Now I will talk about the research methodology which I use in this project. To conduct this study, I use qualitative research method, including a literature review of academic and industry sources, case study comparison of old and new projects, and a Google Form survey of 50 software professionals. And I use LinkedIn to contact with the participants for this survey, and I analyze the responses while using the Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets and visualizing the result through pie chart and graphs. Now I will discuss the data analysis on my poster. As you can see here, the key insights from the 50 responses based on the chart. First of all, if I talk about the DevOps effectiveness, you can see 40%, 42% agree and 40% strongly agree that DevOps practices like CI and CD and automated testing help reduce manual errors and downtimes. And that means, over 80% of respondents found DevOps tool valuable for improving efficiency. And now if I talk about the other chart, organizational transition to modern method, 34% strongly agree and 30% agree that their organization had fully transitioned to modern practices such as Agile and DevOps. And you can see the only 16% disagreed and 18% were neutral, and showing that the majority are now using modern approaches. And if I talk about methodologies in use, 58% use DevOps and 48% use Agile, 30% use hybrid models, while only 26% use traditional methods like waterfall. These results clearly show a swift uh, uh, a shift towards the modern flexible project management methods. So if I talk about the background of the participant came from the major tech companies including Microsoft, Oracle, Adobe, and HP, Dell, Apple, and other like Workday and Qualcomm. You can see in the graph for 20% participants from the Microsoft, 20% from Oracle, 14% from Adobe, and 16% from HP, and 6% from Dell, 8% from Apple, and other like Workday and Qualcomm. They are not in the percentages. So this diverse representation to ensure the data reflection real world participant across the industry. So you can see this diverse representation ensure the data reflect real world participate across the industry. So now I will talk about the research outcome. The research clearly shows a strong shift towards modern flexible project management method, and companies favor agile DevOps due to their adaptability, teamwork, and faster delivery cycle. And the visual data support this. A majority of professionals now prefer iterative development and early feedback, and teamwork with DevOps have seen improved automation and fewer errors. Agile method enhance stakeholder communication and product quality. So that the charts on the poster demonstrate how popular modern practices are and how they have impacted project outcomes, including efficiency, error reduction, and customer satisfaction. So now I will discuss the discussion. The result highlighted how important it is for the organization to stay current with their methodologies. Traditional approaches may still work for some industries, but for most modern practices offer better tools to manage risk, adapt to changes and deliver results faster. So the combination of Agile and DevOps has especially proven valuable in improving both workflow and product delivery. So in the conclusion, my research confirmed that the software project management is shifting from rigid step-by-step processes to more dynamic team-driven approaches. The Agile and DevOps not only offer flexibility but also help teams build a better software. In the future, I would like to expand the research to include how artificial intelligence and automation tools are being used to support project management decisions. These technologies are already being adopted in many companies, and they will likely to continue transform how teams work together. Now, thank you again for watching my presentation. I hope it has given you useful insights into how software project management practices are changing in the modern world. If you would like to know more or discuss this topic further, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.